Ladies and gentlemen, old guy back again at Randy Cycles in Marengo, Illinois. Phenomenal dealership for Royal Enfield, QJ Motor, CF Moto, and also Euro and Zero. Also, Jesus, there's everything here. This, however, is a 2023 Royal Enfield Interceptor, or INT650. This is a 648cc parallel twin, claiming 47 brake horsepower, 38 foot-pounds of torque, and costing roughly $6,100, something like that. $6,002. I do like the look of this bike. Throw a leg is free. Whew. So let's kick it into gear and head on the road. So we have our speedometer there, tachometer there, no gear indicator. Give our biker wave. Mirrors are really good, really big. You can see everything behind me. The bike is, the rider triangle on this bike is kind of a mix. I mean, these pegs are a little bit more mid than anything else, but it's kind of weird. Honestly, it's kind of weird. That being said, it's not uncomfortable. It's actually a pretty comfortable bike in general. I mean, cruising down the road, 60 miles an hour. Man, no, I actually kind of like the riding position. I could pull the bars back just a hair for me, because pulling them back would get me about to right here. That would put me in a nice, comfortable, upright position. Suspension. This is a non-adjustable front suspension. You have preload adjustability in the rear. So the question is, what do you need to adjust the suspension for on a bike like this? Not much. Honestly, not much. I mean, this is not a bike you're going to be doing a lot of sporty riding on. It's not what it's built for. It's a good looking bike, I'll give it that. Without a doubt, it's a good looking bike. I mean, yeah, I'm here at a Royal Enfield Scrambler event, but I had to take a chance to ride all the other Royal Enfields that I can. That way I can get just more content for everybody. And I had a comment about Royal Enfield, had I ridden any, and up until today I had not. I'm not sure when this video will get released, but Randy Cycles seems to be very, very good. They want to kind of partner up with the channel, and I'm very happy about that, because I can expose more bikes from them to the channel. And ultimately that's the point of the channel, is to show people more bikes and what they're like and get more people riding. Clutch release is very nice. It does not have adjustable brake and clutch levers, which even as for a bike like this I still want, because I want to be able to have the right reach for the bike and for me, you know. This seat is actually really comfortable. It really is. It's really comfortable. And because you have that kind of a mid-range, you can stand up on the bike to stretch your legs. I'm kind of stretching my, I'm kind of stretching out my calf right now, because I spent a little bit of time on that Scrambler, the Scram 411, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, stand-up position on this bike, really good. So, I want to be able to stretch my legs. Like I said, this bike's really good for that. So I can spend more time in the saddle. I can spend more time riding this than I can other bikes, Because if you get a bike that you can't stand up on, you're going to have to get off of it. The seat has a lot of range of motion because it is a flat bench seat. I can kind of scoot back, get into kind of a tuck position, and ride it like this. Now my feet are not in the right spot for a full tuck, but I can still get into a sporty position, and honestly, it's actually not bad. Comfort-wise, it's not bad. Being in this full tuck, it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna take this scenery in a little bit. I could spend a lot of time on this bike. Bike's more than capable. Man, hell. 45-mile-an-hour curves. I'm going what, 80? I'm barely leaning. Now. Whew. No, this bike's very capable. I mean, they run this engine in Moto America, the Ready to Race series. It's the same engine. Actually, it's the same bike. Better suspension, obviously. Whew. But I can see why they run this bike. It's really good. Let's see. You got a very nice command position on the bars. You're in full control of this bike. Pretty out here. Very pretty. One of the things I like about the country sixth gear, full throttle. Starts to pick up power around 5,000 RPMs. That's when you really start getting good power delivery. Everything else is pretty tame. Again, the funny thing is, I mean, for the price point, what more can you ask for from a bike that's $6 grand? I mean, at $6,000, you are looking at a bike category that you're not going to find very many other options. And the capability of this bike for $6 grand, the look of this bike for $6 grand, it's a tough call to look at it and say, nah, I'm not interested. It really is a tough call. Hell of a turning circle on this bike. I'm not gonna lie, it had a hell of a turning circle. This bike is really good. Easy neutral. Kickstand down. Lean it over. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. But this is for $6,000, for $6,000. This is really good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed it. Everybody, stay safe, and as always, enjoy the ride.
So turn your back on the wolf pack. You might wind up in a body bag.